Now to create our project. On the left sidebar, we're going to click on the blue Create Project button. The window will ask you to create a name for your project, and then you will click the blue Accept button. This will bring you to the map building page. You will see preset selection of map designs that you can choose from. To start with a blank page, we're going to select this first option, and it'll bring us to our blank map building page. To get started, we're going to click on our toolbar to the left, our Make Walls tool. This will allow us to click and make the walls of our property on this map. Once everything is completely lined up, the back of the map should turn a solid color, and that's how you know you're ready to go to place windows and doors. Now let's start adding some product. I'm going to start with our front door. We're going to select Insert Door and select a manufacturer. And we're going to select the type of door. Let's do a French door. Select our model. We can select our predefined measurements that we have that are more commodity sizes, or you can select a custom size. We're going to stick with predefined. We're going to click Next, select a frame color, select a glass color, our laminate glass, our low E option, our argon option. If there's any type of privacy glass, white interlayer or obscure, if there's none, we click None, and our grid types. If there's no grid types, you don't have to click any, you just click Apply. A door icon will appear, and you can place this anywhere on the map where the front door would be. Wherever you find the placement, you click and it places it on the map. You can do this multiple times, however many times you want to do it. When you are done with this, you're going to click on the arrow so that you can start fresh. Now let's add some windows. Make your selection like we did on the door. We're going to click our Insert Window, pick our manufacturer. We want to do single hungs, model, our measurements again, our frame color, our glass color, laminate. We'll do low E, our argon option, privacy glass. If not, we omit. Is it tempered? If not, omit. And let's add some grids. Let's do a 4 light and click Apply. Now we have our window icon where we can drag and drop wherever we need to put this window. If we have 2 windows at this measurement, we can put one here, and we can also put one here. And we'll click our arrow to let us know that we're done with that one and start fresh. And also we have a quick elements tool that's on the right side of the map builder. If you click on this bar to the right, it'll let you select the product you would like to place on the map. These are the ones that we have already used in the past. Or you could just select from our quick elements guide down here. There's single hungs, horizontal rollers, anything that you might want to add. We'll add a horizontal roller. Our icon will pop up and we'll place it on the map. And then in order to enter the specs, we're going to double click on this icon, and a more condensed version of our selections will pop up so that we can quickly add in specs for this window. So we know that we wanted a horizontal roller. We're going to select our measurements, frame color, glass, and all of our other specs. Once you're done, you click Save. We can exit out, and now those specs are saved to our horizontal roller. It's also important that we number our products on this map. In order to do so, we're going to start with our front door. You're going to right click on your front door. We're going to click set as main, and you'll see that now our products are numbered on our map. It's important that we do that so that it shows up correctly on our estimate. Now, if your customer wants more than one proposal, let's say they also want to see the price of the contract with a sliding glass door on it. Well, that's good. We're just going to create this, the name for this one in the upper left-hand corner. This one is map 1. And what we'll do is on that same toolbar, we're going to click the icon that's all the way to the right. You can see this is our map 1. We want to also create a new proposal. So this will duplicate our map. We can choose a blank map, or we can choose just the walls of the house, or we can choose the walls of the house with the products that we have already placed. We're going to first name it map 2. And I'm going to select the ones with the windows and doors we already have, because all we want to do is add a sliding glass door to this. So now you can see we're working on map 2. Let's add a door. We're going to add a sliding glass door. Again, predefined or custom on the measurements. We're going to pick our frame color, glass color, laminate, low E, argon. If it's private C glass, you can click white inner layer. We're going to click omit. And if it has grids. If not, we'll just click apply. And now it'll allow us to place our sliding glass door on the map. Okay. Once you are done with your maps, you also have the option to download our maps so that you can print them out. On our same toolbar up here, we have our download icon. You can click on that. It'll show us a quick preview of the map. We'll accept it, and it'll go into our downloads. You can then click to open it. And this is an acceptable map that can be used for permitting departments when you're putting together all of your information for your project to go out for permitting. So once you're done with that, you can actually click to go back in the upper left corner, and you can see our project is now in our project directory. So we also want to be able to assign this project to a customer or a client. So we're going to assign this to the client that we created, Michael Smith. On the project page, you'll see we have our client down here. We're going to hover over it and click on the pencil button. And it'll allow you to type in or start typing in his name, and you'll see that Michael Smith pops up. We click on his name and click accept. And now our project is assigned to Michael Smith. Okay, so now that our project is created, it's time to look at the estimates that we created. In order to do so, we're going to click on the 3 dots in the upper right hand corner, and we're going to click on overview. And this will bring us to our customer overview page that has all the details of the project that we have just put together for Mr. Michael Smith. In order to view our estimate, we're going to click on estimate cost, and you will see our estimate. It'll have Michael Smith's information that we put in. It'll have all the windows and the doors that we added to the map, and it'll have a payment schedule, the deposit, commencement payment, and final payment. At the very bottom of the page, we have our export to PDF. We can also export this, present it to the customer, and have them sign it as a hard copy, or you can click on the right hand side the customer signature button, which will send out a DocuSign for the customer to sign through their emails, which is also a super easy function when you are sending out a bunch of different quotes. So we can also look at other functions on here. On our overview page, we have our activity feed. So on our activity feed, we can see everything that's happened on this project. It'll show you what the project has gone through. It'll display the time the activity happened and which team member was responsible for that action. So it'll show that I created the unnamed project, created proposals, everything that has happened in the project's lifetime. The last function I wanted to show you here today is how to grant roles and create teams. So if we go back to our Windsketch dashboard, we can see our quick link to teams. We can click on that, and you can see that we have our teams and our members. So for our teams, you can create a sales team, a project team, any sort of production team. So what you would do is click teams in the upper left hand corner, and let's create a production team, and then click accept. And now we have our production team. We now have to add members to our team. So we're going to click on members. And this will be a directory for all the members that are a part of your Windsketch profile. We're going to click on the right, the icon on the right upper hand corner. And you're just going to put in an email for the member that you want this to go to. And we're going to select a role that they will play in Windsketch. So we have administrator, sales specialist, measure tech. And if you click the drop down, it shows you exactly the permissions that they're going to have. An administrator will have all of the permissions except for what the owner has. Sales specialist will have a very specific set of roles that he can do, and same with measure tech and so on. So we're going to set this person as a coordinator and then click accept. And then it'll send out an email. And that should be it. Thank you so much for being a part of the Windsketch team, and I look forward to talking to you in the future.